Side the off some cutaway and gone! Wicket number one with an innocuous delivery idea ad.
Yeah, Millington strikes. That's a good low catch taken there. And yeah, it was a short delivery wide outside the off stump. Have a look again. Short, slow, wide, and couldn't have picked out the fielder any better. And have a look at that for a catch.
Magnificent catch. And even more magnificent camera work by the big man, Jason Kailash Mulali. That's the man.
Yeah, certainly a good prospect, Kailash Mulali. But a good catch, and there goes Rashada Williams, the skipper, not scoring much today. Short, wide, slashed away. That's going to be 4. Racing along the green carpet at St. Paul's this morning was that white leather ball off the bat of Chadian Nation. Too short from Fraser. Lovely shot on the back foot, riding the bounce and found the gap to perfection. Chadian Nation. At the end of 4, it is 9 for 1. To bat like this for Jamaica. Loud appeal, and she's gone. Millington strikes again. That's a second. Mackenzie has to go, and the 2 openers falls to Plaffiana Millington. A good sharp catch taken as well by Campbell.
Yep. Let's have a look at it. Millington, she's been solid. Tossing it up, not afraid. And there she was, cutting into the gloves. Wonderful catch. And she has to go. Millington is pleased. Driving beautifully through the offside. This is running towards the boundary and gets there now.
Yeah, the ball was always looking as though it was going to win that race there. A good shot from Nation, and she continues to bat and bat well despite the 2 wickets falling. And have a look at that ball go. Lovely drive as well from Chadian Nation. But yeah, I agree with you on Sherry-Ann Fraser. She's a good athlete, and she has that built, and she's good prospect, Ashmini Munisa. Very good prospect.
Driving nicely. Square. It's running towards the boundary. Mark 4 into your scorebook.
Lovely shot. This time around again by Chadian Nation. Dealing in boundaries.
Beautiful.
As square as it can get.
Beautiful.
And to hit an off spinner in that direction is always difficult because the ball is turning back into the right hander. And to get the ball that square tells you what, the Nation is a good player.
Yeah. Just pitched up. It's coming onto she loves to come onto the front foot. Hooked away. And she's gone. Well, it was bound to happen. 4 attempts at a run out. The 5th one, they're successful. Let's have a look at that. There it was. So run out.
Told me that he was going to make a sponge cake and bring half for Jason, our cameraman. Pulled away down to deep mid wicket, and that's 4. Umpire Vicky Daniel extending the arms. And a good shot timely boundary as well. Lena Scott getting a first. Takes the score up to 83. Too short this time from Grimmond. And onto it quickly was Lena. Short and... oh, she's gone! A poor delivery from Grimmond that should have been put away. And straight into the hands of the fielder at short backward square leg. And look at that. Very short delivery down the leg side. Either side of the fielder, it would have been a boundary.
She picked her out exactly straight to her. She didn't have to move at all there. And that's wicket number 5. So Realeanna Grimmond finally on the wickets column. This is a 7th over. She has bowled well. 85 for the loss of 5. Just over the infield, it bounces away and goes for 4.
That it's difficult to open the face and guide it into the off.
Just back of her length. This time she goes. So Gajnabi gets her.
Second time a charm. This time around for Gajnabi and Shemaine.
Our director nods in approval. Bowled round her legs. 7 down.
Yeah, I think that's what Schultz was aiming for. The last over, I saw her bowl a couple of deliveries down just on about that Midland leg stump and then pushing it wider. Have a look at that. Just outside leg stump and castled.
Turn back.
Yeah,
turn back.
She's getting a lot of turn. Lovely delivery, I must say. Had she been struck away, we'd have said something different, I'm sure. But a wicket nonetheless. 7 down. And away some. That's a key partnership broken, and the two batters who were part of that 50-run partnership has now been dismissed.
Yep. So both, they say normally after a good sized partnership, when one goes, the other follows.
Yep.
And what is key now for Guyana, and the way Gajnabi is bowling also from the other end, they will be looking to run through the back end here. 1 for 7 to Schultz, and Gajnabi has 1 as well. Both players, White and Howell,
Yep.
yet to score.
Yeah.
So both on 0 at the moment. The Guyanese will know that they have 2 new players in. I would like to see some pressure put on them though.
Yes.
I'm not seeing that.
Love to see a slip.
Yeah,
At
Campbell.
least.
Yeah, because Schultz is getting the ball to spin appreciably away.
Actually bowling well. Full, and she's castled. That's the end of Selena White. Swinging wildly, there was White, leaving the gate opened. And tell you what, Gajnabi snapped through and took what she had in there. That was the stumps and the bails. 1 for 1 for 8 after 39. Fielding, barring what we've seen thus far. Over the onside, this could run away. Fraser giving chase, and it wins the race. A diving Ashmini Munisa couldn't stop it as well.
Valuable runs towards the back end. You said earlier on 160, and around that they were 170 odd in the last game. They lost by 11 runs. Eight down, 155. Oh, that's a big hit. That goes for 6.
It's a lovely shot. Much needed. Impetus being added here by Watts. And with a name like Watts, I can understand why she has so much power.
Yep. Well, in the zone, so to speak, and just not pulling back that one as she has been doing most of the deliveries. Now it's a wide, so that has probably gotten to her. 165. They've gotten a total there, Visham.
Anything after that could be considered a bonus because of the position that they were in. Good end to the over from Gajnaby. At the end of it, 166 for a loss of 8. I think you can see the Jamaicans a bit more happy now, given the fact that they're in this sort of position. And that's good to see. 32 from Nation, 23 from Lena Scott. And a good knock as well from Wisam. In the air, could be out, and she is. Schultz, is it? No, it's Plaffiana Millington strikes a third. And a much needed one there with these two batters looking to add some invaluable runs to the back end. Howell goes for 12. And a good catch taken down at long off.
Yeah, so it's 9 down now. 166.
Latchman looking to cause some problems here in the late exchanges. Back at her and she's gone! Lovely catch by Latchman. Smart work there from the bowler. Short, a poor delivery though. Short and back at her. Lovely. Diving away to the right. What a way to end the innings. 175 all out. Jamaica, having won the toss, elected to bat first this morning. On a day that Guyana, they wanted to field first. Tell you what, it's a good effort with the bat. They didn't start well though, Jamaica, but in the end, finishing very well. Courtesy, a good knock from Chadian Nation, and Waysam and also Scott doing well with the bat. Good finish to the innings. 1 wicket to Latchman, 3 wickets to Plaffiana Millington, 2 to Shabika Gajnaby. And all in all, a good day's work in the field from Guyana, a good day's work in the field, the bat in hand rather, for the Jamaicans. And when we return in just about half an hour's time here from the St. Paul's Capistaire, Jamaica, they are 175 and they have given Guyana 176 to get for victory. So when we return, it's the chase of Guyana here from the St. Paul's Capistaire. See you soon. Short, wide, Mangru punches through the offside. This could run away for 4. It's racing away quickly. And that's the first boundary of the afternoon of the bat of Mandy Mangru. It's 6 without loss already. Well. Good looking shot from Mandy. Too short from Watts and dealt with nicely. To feed someone or to eat. And there's good old Philip Spooner feeding us information.
I was tempted to say your check is in the mail, but I'll give you another try. They take 1. They're going to come back for 2 here. She has to hustle. And I think she's in trouble. Yes! She goes. Wicket number 1. Mentor has to leave.
Yeah, excellent fielding there. Let's see that again. It deserves another look.
Look at that. Down behind square. Right in front of the umpire. Swooping on that. Oh, brilliant. Look at the return. It was gorgeous. It was sumptuous. And into the timbers. Mentor, I'm afraid, has the long walk.
Yeah, she has, and it's a big wicket for Jamaica. A good start for them, given the fact that Guyana would have taken off quickly. I'm not sure why Mentor is still out there.
She's probably having a little word with Mangru. But it's always going to be tight because the fielder did release the ball pretty quickly. All smiles there now. What that one lit her up. You know, a gorgeous day here in St. Paul's. All the days are gorgeous in St. Paul. Stephanie Taylor just having a little fun there with Mentor, probably telling her that, you know, Mentor, come on. You should have known that's not two when you're playing against Jamaica.
Yep, definitely. Quick on the feet. Vicky quickly raised the finger as well.
She was right on spot.
Yeah, definitely.
Vanessa Watt. They'll be hoping that that will run out. Opens. Gave them a slight opening. It was a good opening stand. Well, that's through the covers. Runs here. Will it find itself into the boundaries? Pulling up and yes. So that's 4. Lovely shot. It's leaning onto the front foot. Transferring the weight nicely. Did you enjoy lunch, Vishal?
I did. I really did.
Full toss, driven pleasantly through the offside. That's 4.
I enjoyed lunch as much as I enjoyed that shot from Mandy Mangru. A lovely shot.
That looked like dessert. Look at it.
I mean, through the gap nicely. And normally, when you see a batsman or a batter, in this case, really, gets a full total on batting, and it's as though Jamaica has not been able to pick up a wicket. This one pulled away ferociously for 4. Lovely shot, but an even better effort there.
Don't fault the effort. Excellent.
Yeah.
It's a pity that it went for 4. A bad delivery. Let's start there. It should be a no ball as well. The Trinis have consulted, and the soldier signals a free hit.
Yeah, so this is going to be interesting. A free hit to Realeanna Grimmond. Icon of the seas.
What a sight. Swung away. This is going to go close to the boundary and into it now. Power corner. Whistle. Slashed away through backward point. 4 goes into the scorebook. Cameraman Andy Louis. Bad delivery. It's coming forward, transferring the weight nicely.
Nice from Mangru. And that's her half century. Wonderful knock from Mandy Mangru. A sensible half century from the youngster. 50 coming up off 100 deliveries. And 3 fours in that, which tells you she really worked hard for this half century. She batted really well, the opener. Lovely knock there, Vinod.
Yeah, lovely knock. 119 for 1, I think. Pairs appreciate effort. I think that that half century will anchor Guyana here to victory. 57 needed off 90, unless something miraculous happens here.
It's time for Grimmond now on 49 to get hers.
Edged down to short third man. They take 1. That's all they'll get. And that's a popular half century. 99 deliveries for Grimmond to reach a milestone. So
Brilliant knock there. Both really helping each other well, realizing their responsibility. And kudos to Grimmond for coming in after the fall of that early wicket and really staying out there and complimenting Mandy Mangru well.
the board is in position and she gives a good decision. So she had done the work, Mandy Mangru, and she has to leave. Shamin Campbell, the captain of the team, goes out there with a small matter of 45 runs to get.
Yeah, I think that's easy pickings. But Mandy Mangru deserves all of the applause that she's getting at the moment from her teammates, and a nice little smile from her as well to cap things off. Good on you. Down the ground. And that would be 4 runs. Lovely shot there from Grimmond.
Grimmond opening up nicely. Runs coming here now.
You can see the tiredness really getting into Realeanna Grimmond now. It's taking effect.
What about good old Mulally? Tiredness is taking effect as well on him. Pulled away expertly for 4.
No tiredness in the stroke making of Shamin Campbell though.
It was a bad delivery, wasn't it?
Yeah, she stayed low. She had to. And she put it away nicely.
That's 4. So the victory formalized by Grimmond. Beautiful 72 not out.
Yeah, just adding icing on the cake there was Realeanna Grimmond. Have a look at that. Buttercream icing. Atop the cake of victory.
Well, I know there's a big tub of ice cream that you have in your place of abode. That you will be attacking this evening in celebration of this victory.
Certainly not me.
178 for 2, and that's a victory there for Guyana. Congratulations to Shermaine Campbell and her crew. And Realeanna Grimmond, 72. Mangru, 60. Your choice for player of the match.
I think I would have to go with Realeanna Grimmond. She saw the game home. Because had she given away a wicket, you never know what could have happened. But take nothing away from Mandy Mangru. He played a good hand as well.
What about Millington?
Millington, yes, she did well. But I still think that had these two, Mangru and Realeanna Grimmond, not batted in the fashion that they did, given the fact that they lost an early wicket, I think Guyana could have been in trouble early. But they did make a 100-run partnership and beyond, and one of them managed to stay till the end. So I think I'd go with Grimmond for player of the match.
Just to give you a quick wrap of what's happening, well, we already told you that Barbados won their game, and that was against the Windward Islands. And just to take a look around now to the other game.